The Dark Side of Wanderlust, Why We Chase Strangers, Decoding the Desire for Anonymous Encounters, Secret Rendezvous, Unraveling the Mystery Behind Anonymous Travel Encounters. This is why what happens in Vegas is a real phenomenon. Breaking free, why spring break fuels a cocktail of escapism and rebellion. Beyond borders, how liberation and rebellion spark wild encounters abroad, rebel hearts on the move, the magnetic pull of anonymous spring break encounters, escapism and liberation, decoding the desire for anonymous travel trysts. Why do some individuals, driven by a potent cocktail of liberation, escapism, and perhaps a touch of rebellion, choose to engage in sexual encounters with strangers while traveling to different tourist destinations, particularly during events like spring break? A yearning for something spontaneous, something unpredictable, something that jolts them out of their ordinary existence? Or is it simply the allure of the forbidden, the irresistible temptation of something risky and unconventional? Could it be a misguided attempt to combat loneliness? A desperate search for a connection, even if it's only fleeting and superficial? How much of this behavior is fueled by societal pressures and expectations? The pervasive narrative that spring break and travel in general is a time for wild abandon and sexual exploration? The fear of missing out, of not living up to some imagined ideal of youthful exuberance? Ultimately, the motivations behind this behavior are complex and multifaceted, varying from person to person. It's a tangled web of desires, insecurities, societal influences, and personal histories. Understanding this phenomenon requires empathy, a willingness to look beyond the surface and delve into the deeper emotional and psychological currents that drive human behavior. So, what is the reality? The engaging in sexual encounters with strangers is less a strategic choice and more the inevitable outcome of mixing the cocktail with sunburn, dehydration, and the mating call of the North American bro. Woo! Jaeger bombs! Why with strangers, you ask? Because a stranger doesn't know you cried during the last Fast and Furious movie and has no preconceived notions about your questionable dance moves. In the exotic land of Daytona Beach Mile Marker 4, you can be Jake the mysterious jet ski enthusiast, not Jake, who still has his laundry done by his mom. So it's not explorers on a grand voyage of the soul. It's more like a nature documentary where the primary instinct is to find a mate before the DJ plays closing time, and the harsh reality of a 6 a.m. flight home sets in. It's not a thesis. It's a YOLO, whispered into a sea breeze that smells faintly of sunscreen and regret.
Need answers to your questions? Visit our website at madeforlovin.com. Relationship goals, dating issues, where to find dates, etc. Get all your answers. To enroll for prizes, comment with your email ID or sign up on the website.